for the headlines. LHS Days 2023 officially returns with its Day 1 theme Dilaab. The second day of LHS Days kicks off with sports, MediaCon, and academic competition. Miss LHS was held during the last day of LHS Days 2023. Broadcasting live at the epicenter of Balin Province, this is ITV News for the special occasion, the LHS Days coverage.
Delivering trust.
Uncovering truths.
We are the source of the eyes, amplifying the voice of the people.
Maayong adlaw, biliran.
And good day, Pipsonista. This is your anchor, Ethan Salentes.
And Shaila Iscano, delivering the stories beyond the headline. And for this event's top stories.
LHS Days 2023 officially returns with more events, activities, and fun after its one-year hiatus. Jeson and Viñas for more Day 1 updates.
Abante sa parada. Last December 1, this year, we witnessed the return of LHS Days 2023 with the theme of League of Legends. The teams are inspired by the four cities of the game, Dimatangal, Piltover, Ixtal, and Zon, competing for the championship glory using their wits, strength, and courage.
The program started with the mass at Bipso Gym at 7 in the morning, followed by the parade. Students and teachers alike showed their mastery of yells and cheers around the campus. With the support and messages of Dr. Maribel N. Pagan and Mrs. Mae V. Ceblano, the event is finally on the run.
The morning was filled with excellence and delight as the first ever LHS Got Talent was held at the Bipso Gymnasium. The afternoon brought on some fun and thrilling activities such as the Sports Fest, Battle of the Brains, and Laro ng Lahi, where teams competed head-to-head to win the competitions.
Placing first, the partial score tally was Piltover with 12 points, then Ixtal at 10, Zon with 7, and Dimatangal at 3. With the partial scores, heat between the teams emerged, and still, the ones who stand at the top will be proclaimed victors. This is Jeson V
And Dennis Cortez
for ITV News.
Kasikas, fun-filled and wits activities commenced during the second day of LHS Days. Trisha and Nathan for more details.
MediaCon Sports Fest Championship, Academic Competition, and Laro ng Lahi continuation. Those are just some of the many activities that the second day of LHS Days offered.
The morning started with the first ever media conference held in the Student Center led by the Mulder publication. Featured in a competition are the students that can perform in a journalistic manner in both individual and group categories. Next is the Sports Fest competition in which teams from different cities had won in numerous sports from basketball, badminton, volleyball, and more. Zon clutches the highest wins, standing at 131, Dimatangal at 98, and Ixtal at 63.
Heat is blasted as the continuation of the Laro ng Lahi activates its most competitive students ever, from the highest jump for the Luksong Tinig to the resilience and stamina for catching the dragon's tail. Each team stands on its own. Zon and Ixtal stands at the top of the cream with 29 scores each, Dimatangal at 22, and Piltover with a total of 15 points.
Students also showcase their brains and wits with the academic competition, using their marks and minds. The contest drives into such categories as the Pop Dev Contest, spoken poetry, essay writing, poster making, civil service, and so much more. In total of this event, Zon snatched the top spot, earning a total of 167 wins, while earning the second spot goes to Dimatangal with 126 wins. Third is Ixtal with 101 and Piltover with 97 points.
Teams of both commemorate the victory of one another. But the event is not yet over. Watch out for the latest news updates. This is Trisha Parillo
and Nathan Sumbisi
for ITV News.
Watch as the Poison Blaze were coveted during the Mr. and Miss LHS 2023. During the last day of LHS Days, here is Janine and AJ live at the Bipso Gymnasium.
The
crowd was flocking its wings as the Mr. and Miss LHS 2023 commences last December 15. Acquisitive, queenly, and manly, the Bipsu Gymnasium was filled with cheers as people were rooting for their teams.
The gym overloaded with screams as the first appearance of the candidates emerged, fined with whitewear, Piltover, Dimasha, Ishtal, and Zon, astonishingly present themselves to the crowd.
Contestants were able to put on a show on the beachwear, showcasing their extraordinary beauty and vibrance. Putting some creativity is the key to the sportswear in which the contestants were able to provide, again showcasing the passion and the astigmatism of the contestants.
As the first question and answer person arrived, tension drowned the whole venue. Contestants were able to provide meaningful and thoughtful answers throughout the round. Awed and jaw-dropped of the audience were seen as the contestants were walk in elegance, manner, and poise, wearing their barong Tagalog and Filipiniana.
Bets from teams were packed as contestants from different teams bagged the minor awards. Advancing to top 4 Mr. LHS were candidates Brent William Capara from Piltover, Kaiser Clark Ampong and Khalil J. Talaugan from Zon, Keen Lester Daniel from Ishta. Advancing also to top 4 Miss LHS were candidates Cindy Amador of Piltover, Gail May Lagariza of Damasha, and Kizia Ray Macanas and Fania Angeli Delfin of Zon. The last Q&A portion tested the wits and brains of the contestants, which the question was provided by the university president, Dr. Victor C. Cañaza Jr. In the end, every participant did rise, conquer, and ignite through the challenges.
Mr. and Miss LHS third placer were Ken Lester Danyo and Kazea Ray Macanas. Second placer were Cindy Amador and Kaiser Clark Ampong, while the first placer were Khalil J. Talaugon and Jewel May Lagariza. And the ones who will be coming home as Mr. and Miss LHS are Brent William Caparo and Zephaniah Angel Delphine.
I feel very grateful that I have finally won the crown because last year I wasn't able to play even place. But I am very happy because it is my birthday and it is a very important gift for me.
I'm impressed. This really was an astonishing event. The gymnasium was filled with cheers and excitement. All of the teams never failed to show their participants the support they've needed. Sadly, all good things come to an end, as the end of Mr. and Miss LHS also means the end of LHS Days. But it is not yet finished, as the LHS Days 2023 winners will be announced at January. So stay tuned and stay alive. I am Shalene Reyes Atibula.
And I am AJ Laurelio.
This is ITV News.
And those are the top stories for this event.
See you in another factual and comprehensive broadcast. Again, this is Ethan Dale Salentes
And Shaila Iscano,
ITV News.